What's up? What's up?
Hey. You ain't getting it. You ain't getting it.
We live. We live.
Dolo. Yo. What's up, man? You about to get into this topic? Let's go ahead.
Who else here? Who else here?
You can speak up then.
I'm gonna last.
And
Miss Lily.
we got a special guest, loser.
D. All right, and I'm T. Marie. So we want to thank King West for this topic tonight. He said he wanted us to do a topic. We heard you. So, King West, topic is, will you be upset if your kid told you that they are gay, lesbian, or bi? So, let's chime in. Let's see what's going on. Anybody want to go first?
I mean, I'll crack it open then. I guess it kind of depends on what age that they are. If they grown, then hey, that's their choice. But as underage, then that'd be a whole total different situation. You can't. You can't come in there with a skirt on and all this other type of stuff. So it really just based upon the age that the child is. They grow, they can choose to do whatever they want to do, and that'll really be it.
But what's you didn't still answer the question is, will you be upset if your child told you that they are gay, lesbian, or bi?
I would not be upset either regardless if it's underage or overage. Mm-hmm. It's just underage. You can't be doing all of that. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna love you either way, and I ain't got no issue with none of that stuff. So.
Okay, so I can go next. I think I just basically agree with Rondolo. It really depends on the age. For me as well. I wouldn't be upset, but I probably would have questions as to, are you sure? What made you come to this decision? Is this your decision, or are you going by what other people, social media says or stuff like that? But again, I would not love my child any less if they said that to me.
Well, I wouldn't.
You go. I'm trying to tell him that he raised that thing.
It's wild. That's something.
Okay.
Lisa.
It wouldn't matter to me if they was gay or not. I still love them. Huh? I still love them. No matter if they're gay, straight, bi. I support the LGBT. I do. I support it. So I have no negative about it.
Mm-hmm.
No negativity,
For me, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna love my kids any less, but it might sting a little bit being real. That's only because of I don't know, whatever. But I wouldn't be disowning my kids or nothing like that, but yeah, it might sting a little bit.
I got a question for you. Do it sting more if it's the boy or the girl?
Absolutely, it stings way more if it's the boy. If it's the boy, it stings way more. But if it's the girl, If it's a girl, I'm okay with it. If it was my son, I'd be okay with it. But if it's Steve a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. It stings a little more, but I mean, at the end, it's, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna support. I mean, like, it's
Yeah.
not gonna be. It's gonna be definitely a shock factor initially, but you know,
You know what my bigger issue of that is?
yeah, Dr. Flamboyant.
No, I mean, of course that, but it's more so just the,
Society.
yeah, society. You wouldn't want your child to go through extra challenges for the most part, you know. We already got enough challenges in the world. You wouldn't want them to have to deal with any more extra challenges, be even more,
Ostracized.
Yeah, judge.
what's the racial stuff where you get excluded from stuff? What's the word I'm looking for?
What?
Secluded.
What?
Where you don't get opportunities because you.
Ostracized.
That ain't the word I'm looking for.
Diversity.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
part of diversity.
Yeah.
Y'all,
I
it's not the word.
I
That's
know,
what I'm saying.
I know what he's talking about.
How you tell us ain't the word you can't find it?
I know, but y'all close, but
You
it's
can't
not
find
the
it
word.
either.
But that's what I'm saying. So I wouldn't want them to have to go through no extra hurdles than, you know, anybody else already got to go through. And also as the minority in this world, you know, it's even more hurdles to go through. So that's really my whole thing.
Y'all basically said exactly everything is covered. I wouldn't love my kids any less. The only issue would be how they were treated, because I would always want my kids to be treated right, regardless to their sexual orientation. And the world is a very cruel place, even without being different. And that would be my only, my only issue. But like T. Marie said, if my child was underage, I probably would question them a little bit, because I know that the internet, friends, society, kids are easily influenced by those type of things. So I would definitely sit them down and try to get an understanding as to why they are choosing that lifestyle. But regardless of the answer, it wouldn't make me love them any less or anything like that. I'll be there to support them, and of course, if they're over 21, they can do whatever they want. So I still support them.
I do have one comment. I'm going to fully support him. I just don't want my daughter to be dressed and acting like a boy, and my son to be dressed and acting like a girl. They're kids. You're gonna support them no matter what. But that's the only thing that's like, come on, for me, like. But what can you do?
But yeah, that's basically it. But it don't matter what age that is. I just don't think that's you more so going out your way to cause attention by dressing as the opposite necessarily. So that's kind of my thing. I would try to help the child, or whatever age that they is or whatever, just to blend in society. Because when you are when you different, when you stand out more, it brings a lot of attention, negative attention. It turns you into something else. It stops your growth. You should be, it's the famous line, you should be able to, move through rooms. You should be able to go in different rooms, and, your sexual orientation shouldn't be the discussion if you at work. But when you come in and you doing something that's, you know, out of that raises eyebrows, you know, that's when it becomes something different. So I would just hope that you can, you know.
Okay, so just based off of society, the things that we see, this would be kind of it's still on the topic, but in reference to what you just said, we're talking about having a child as gay or lesbian or bisexual, but what about if your child then was thinking they were the other gender? That would cause them to want to. That's a little different than just, you know what I mean? Because you said in work don't stand out in the room, but what if the son believes he's a girl, or he wants to identify as a girl, and then he would want to dress as a girl. So then, what would you say then?
Keep them off social media.
So what I would more so say is it still go back to my whole premise of it. I'm gonna go to a movie y'all can relate to and all of that, Holiday Heart, to where you have a dude, you know. Look at D over here. You don't even know what that is.
Wanda got the bike though.
You don't even know what that is.
Wanda got that bike though.
Google Holiday Heart.
But so this is the thing about it. He was something else in the daytime, and then at night he became what he wanted to be. So that's the thing, and it's not no breakdown or therapy session of gay people or this, that, or whatever, you know. But sometimes you gotta. Ain't no telling. You got two different things. You either got you like the same gender, or you want to be a different gender. That's when it goes into something, you know, totally else. So that's something that's different because, you know, that's what I'm saying. You can want to be a different gender and then be lesbian with the other gender. So you a man, you want to be a woman, but you still like women.
But that's the other side. I'm talking about a man who wants or thinks he's a woman who wants to be with men. I'm just adding that to it because you said about how to dress, how to carry yourself, and like keeping the two separate. But that's the twist of it.
Yeah, but that's you know, they say Caitlyn Jenner or whatever. She ain't get no sex change, and she only deal with women.
I didn't know. I thought he got a sex change.
No.
Wow. I did not know that.
And that's why I said you either want to be.
Hold on.
Your head hurt.
Wait a minute. Because he was on that magazine.
He was Woman of the Year.
How? If he
He
didn't even have the surgery and he got Woman of the Year?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm so done.
That's why we supposed to keep our children off of social media, because things like that, and like Kings West said, his question, it was like, would you be upset? It's so much going on the internet that it just you can't explain it.
Yeah. Sean, you got the mic. And it's D.
But yeah, that's definitely it. You know, we're not telling all of that. Go ahead, D.
If I had kids, I wouldn't be like mad. I just would have a lot of questions. You know, like first, when did you feel like this? For one, I do know some gay people, and I feel like not all of them, but some of them. When we was younger, if I could pick out who in my life was like, okay, he might be gay, she might be gay. Some of them would have been the ones I was like, oh yeah, they're gay. So I don't know about that, but I feel like some people stuff do happen to them, and they be like, okay, you know, stuff happen is whatever be happening, and they change their sexuality. But I feel like some people do. I feel like some people might be actually wired, like not wired, but some people might actually be born gay. Because I look at some kids now, like some kids that's grown my age, and when they was younger, it was like, yeah, they was gay. So, I mean, I feel like everybody might know some people like that. So, if, let's say, can I ask you a question? When I got the mic like that?
Yeah.
So let's say, because everybody probably know people like that. If your son or daughter, and it was like when they was younger, or three might be kind of young, but 5, 6, 7, you like, they might be on that spectrum, and they turned out when they turned 16. Okay. When they come to high school, they 17, 18, and they come out to you like, I want to go to prom with someone that's the same gender as me. You gonna look at them like, I knew it. You gonna be mad. It's just gonna be like, when did this happen? But you kind of knew, like, they was like that the whole time. So I feel like it is different circumstances to it, because you got a son or a daughter and they get cheer their whole life, or you had a son playing football from 6 all the way to 17, and then 17 come around, he like, yeah, I like boys. It's like, that's different. But you had a son, he was 7, 8, 9. He wanted to do cheer. He was doing soccer, not yet, but soccer, lacrosse, all the typical sports where you like, he ain't really trying to put in no work for it. Trying to put up some concept.
The ball.
Wait. That's okay. I want to chime in on D. So, okay, D, I got to challenge you a bit, because, okay, so my motto is this. Oh, you know, early child development is my field of work. There's no girl, there's no boy toy at that level. Because boys emulate their mothers a lot. They want to put on the heels, they want to do this. And that, to me, that's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's just something that they want to do. Oh, I like pink because my mommy like pink. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter to me if a boy play with a baby doll, because he's sick of playing with trucks all day. You see what I'm saying? At a young age, he's sick of it. So he sees something pretty and, oh, this looks like my mama, this looks like my sister, this looks like my grandma. So they want to pick up the dolls and everything. But most men, well, not most, a lot of men is afraid of that. They don't want their kid to play with the doll, when it's nothing. To me, it's nothing wrong with it. To me, it's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't make them anything, you know. But hey.
But what age is the cutoff for that?
To what? Play with dolls?
I mean, just the gender, the whole gender kind of. If you want to be, if you 5 or you 6 and you got 2 girl cousins and you're over your girl cousin house playing dolls, that might be a little bit different. But if you 12 and 13 and you still playing house with them and stuff,
But it's nothing else to play. It's nothing else to play. That's all we play, because we don't have any other toys. So we play house. I'm the daddy, you the mama, I'm the mama, you know. That's how I be with those little kids like that. And they don't think about stuff like that. It's until an adult come in and then they say, oh, you ain't supposed to be doing that. You see what I'm saying? And wait. I got a perfect story. So the little kid, he was about 5 years old. He rode a bike, right? It was a purple bike. He rode this bike every day. He said, Miss T, this bike made me go real fast, right? He didn't realize that it wasn't the bike, it was himself, right? It was himself making it go fast. It was until that day he got that bike every single day, because in his mind, the 5-year-old mind, he thought it was just the bike. He didn't look at the color, he didn't care. It wasn't until his daddy came in, saw him on that purple bike, and he went ham. Get off that bike, that's a girl bike. Don't you ever get on that bike no more, it's a girl bike. Now the kid is curious now, like, wait, why I can't get on this bike? What do you mean it's a girl bike? So he just messed him up. Because he didn't think about it was a purple bike. All he thought about was that bike made him go the fastest. But it was until that adult stepped in and an adult said, that's a girl bike. He didn't know, he's only 5. So that's what I'm saying, like with the social media, that's just what they do. No, that's for girls, that's for boys. You're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to do that. Why not? Why he can't ride a pink bike? Why he can't choose purple and pink for his color sheet? Because he like it. Why?
No, so I don't know. Your message is a little confusing because you more so saying like it shouldn't be a division. I'm saying it shouldn't be separate apartments. That's what you more so trying to say about like you should be able to just ride whatever bike that you like.
Correct.
No, I think I was saying that in response to D, because D was saying something about if the kids was young.
No, what is the cutoff age?
Yeah, what's the cutoff age? And I'm
different from
12.
12.
But even as growing up as a kid,
Riding on a purple bike, if that's all you can get, a purple bike.
Yeah.
That's different, but if you yourself go in the store and say, I want a pink bike, Ma, and you make her buy you a pink bike out of all these bikes in here, that's a little bit different.
With the sprinkles on the side.
You're in this, what grade
So
you went by then?
would
Seventh
you get
grade?
your son the pink bike with sprinkles? If he went in the store and wanted it?
No.
Okay.
But once again, that's why I made the differential between the age or whatever. So that's the thing. My main reason is because kids flip flop and switch, throughout the hour.
Yeah.
So you could be on one thing and then no, it's a new trend pop up. So then they want to go do this and want to go do that. So that's kind of where that's at.
keep them on
So
social media.
I mean.
I just think, regardless of the age, it depends on if a boy's playing with the dolls. It's more important to me how he's playing with the dolls than the fact that he is. If it's just because what he can just play with the dolls. I mean, what is that? Because he's playing with dolls. But if he's doing something that he shouldn't be doing with the dolls, that's the difference for me. Regardless of the age.
Yeah.
Regardless of the age.
Because young boys grow up to be fathers, right? So they play with the dolls, and
Might be
if
changing
the teacher is
doll,
telling them right,
yeah.
or the parents tell them, okay, well, you be nice to the baby doll, put her down nice. So you are still giving them life lessons at a young age as well. So that's what I'm saying. Most guys, they be just, put that baby doll down, and it's like, why? That causes the attention to the kid. Wait a minute now. Hey, what's wrong with this baby doll? So now they look at the baby doll like, oh my God.
Right.
It's terrible.
B. We never got her. Let's skip over her.
I mean, it's not really much to say. Y'all didn't answer
Yeah.
everything. I kind of agree with all of y'all statements and y'all comments on the topic. So, I mean, me personally, I wouldn't be upset about it. I just have to lose time, but I wouldn't be upset.
Well, I'm saying, go with it. Go with it, because I want to challenge that. Go with it.
Is that a different topic?
It is.
So that's what I'm saying.
Is it stemming from that question?
It's still on Kings West. It's somewhat on Kings West.
It's so, but I might rather. I wait.
So I'm T. Marie.
And
I'm B.
Dolo.
Miss Lily.
And we gonna link out.
Link out!
John, it's a touch screen. It's a touch screen, John. It's either you could just touch